Hey team, this is Rich, and today I'm going to review the sales opportunity with you. Sales opportunities are basically how we track both our closed won deals as well as our open deals. So when we say closed won, those are basically deals that we've won for the month. Those show up on all of our reports. They show up on our leaderboard. So if you go into this report, you'll see for the month of February, these are all of the sales that have been closed. Okay. If you look at the stage over here, you'll see that they're closed won. Okay, so that's a closed deal. Again, when you create them and you set them to closed won, they register as sales on the books, and we can manage those sales. There's also sales that we create that aren't closed. You want to keep track of sales that you're working on, right? This is your pipeline. These are things that you've got in the works, and we don't want to forget about those things. We want to be able to follow up with them. So, for example, if we look over at this hot link called My Open Deals, we can look at the open deals for HR consultant here. These are all the open deals, and if you click on one, you'll see that Ariane has this sale here. It's for Joie de Vie Atelier, and right now the stage is overcoming objections. So if we just pull this up for a second and you look, these are all the different stages for a sales opportunity. Closed won is one. If you lost the deal after so much time, you just set it to close lost, canceled. Don't worry about catalog or open. Just basically initial introduction all the way down to close lost. Okay, so that's the stage of the sale. So to give you an idea of how we create those, we do it based or start it from an account. So here we have an account for Rich McDonald. Once you meet a client, you enter them into the system, you get their email and their address and their phone, and now you want to follow up with them. You can, of course, log calls, log emails. But right now, let's say this person came in and they were interested in a Richard McDonald sculpture. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the section with opportunities. Okay, and when I'm there, I can click on New Opportunity. Okay, under the New Opportunity, over this highlight, if you highlight over the question mark, it will give you some help text. Please use this format, client last name hyphen product name. So in this case, I'm going to say McDonald hyphen Nightfall Atelier. That's the piece they're interested in. Under the product search, use this field to enter the product sold or that you're still working on. If the product's not available, please contact the administrator. Don't worry about that. But in this case, I'm just going to type in Nightfall. Okay. I'm going to do search, and it's the Nightfall Atelier here. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, so now I've done the first lookup. The retail price, I'm not sure what that is, but let's say it's $5,600 for the time being. I'm going to enter that under the retail list. I'm going to enter the same amount under the amount. Shipping might be $100, whatever that shipping cost is. The method is going to be that we ship it via the gallery. Or if they hand carried it, you can select hand carried. The two most are either hand carried or ship by gallery. Okay? If there are any special instructions, have RM personally inscribe base, birthday, surprise, something like this. Anything that's special that you want to note. Sales territory, where did you sell it? Was it in Laguna Beach or was it in Palm Desert? The artist, of course, it's Richard McDonald here in this case. It's an atelier sculpture. Under product type, the type, are they a new customer or are they existing customer? In this case, they're a new customer, so I select new. And then when did I close the deal? If it's today, you can simply click this date here and it will populate. If not, then maybe you closed it yesterday. Or maybe it's still open and you're going to close it. They told you they would have an answer to you, or they'd be able to go ahead and get the deal done by the end of, what was it, April? Okay, and you press that. In this case, they've committed to buy, and are they going to PIF it, balance due, or clay plan? Let's just say it's balance due for now. That's where you have 50% paid and then 50% when it's ready. How did you get the source? How did they come in? Did they walk in? Did they phone in? Did they email? Was it a home show? Was it some of the hotels? Was it a gallery opening or event? That sort of thing. There's direct other, mail campaign. We like to track that. So in this case, it's a direct walk-in. Okay. Once all of this information is completed, now remember, all the red are the required fields. But once this top section is completed, you can click Save and Add Product. My suggestion to that is to highlight the product and copy it, because you're going to be using it again. You've got to add the product one more time. Save and add product, very important. Okay, now you'll get this opportunity find products window. So you want to type in the same product name again and search one more time. On this one, now that you find the Nightfall Atelier here, you don't want to check. It's common for consultants to click on this. That will just take you to the product. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to check the box, okay, and select it. Once you do that, you enter in the price that you sold it for. These two fields can be left blank. Don't worry about that. And click Save. Okay? And now you've just completed your first sales opportunity. So I hope that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And good luck with sales.